Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the reputation of Mumbai police and the government of Maharashtra is in tatters. A police commissioner who has been shunted out and his protege who headed the crime intelligence unit in NIA custody. An explosives-laden vehicle found outside, yes, not less than the most powerful corporate entity in this country, Mr. Mukesh Ambani's South Mumbai residence last month has triggered an uneasy sequence of events that has firmly put the spotlight on the Uddhav Sarkar in Maharashtra. In the transfer of Parambir Singh, a sign of guilt? Why did the Shiv Sena initially defend Sachin Waze? Because even Mr. Uddhav Thackeray came out and said, why is the NIA required? After all, Sachin Waze is not Osama bin Laden. Was there an attempt made to discredit the NIA probe? And what's the real truth behind this explosive saga? Until the truth comes out, Uddhav-led government will continue to be under pressure. But first, take a look at the report with all the developments that took place in the second half today.
Controversial, feared and high-profile police officer from Mumbai now suspected to be a mastermind behind the Antilia bomb scare saga. In custody of India's premier investigating agency, Sachin Waze's arrest and investigation opening a can of worms. Now his boss, Parambir Singh, facing the axe.
New revelations each day in the NIA investigation against Sachin Waze not just defamed the glory of Mumbai police, but it also mounted pressure on the Maha Vikas Aghadi government. And that led to various one after the other meetings between Chief Minister and different senior officers. This move was well anticipated, and finally time arrived when the State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh had to make this big announcement about the major reshuffle in Maharashtra police.
The saga surrounds around this Scorpio vehicle filled with gelatin sticks found outside Asia's richest man Mukesh Ambani's residence in South Mumbai last month under mysterious circumstances. Events that began to unfold quickly revealed use of another vehicle and a mystery man who was seen at the spot wearing a PPE kit. The NIA suspects that it was Waze who was at the spot before the explosive-laden vehicle was found.
Sachin Waze, who was the investigation officer in this high-profile case of bomb scare outside Mukesh Ambani's residence, his role came under the ambit of suspicion after his links with Mansukh Hiren came to the fore. The mysterious death of Mansukh Hiren, his body being recovered from the Thane Creek, basically raised several eyebrows, and that is when the opposition demanded the NIA probe in this case. NIA subsequently arrested Sachin Waze, and then came the major embarrassment for the Maharashtra government and the Mumbai police. Now also we've been seeing that Sachin Waze has been taken to different locations in Mumbai and Thane. Basically reenaction of the crime scene is being done.
Waze's role became increasingly suspicious after the death of Mansukh Hiren, who owned the Scorpio car. Hiren and Waze's deep connection slowly starting to unravel. Now there are several unanswered questions and unconnected dots in the case so far. Only Waze's questioning will give us a clarity. The BJP, however, accusing Waze of running an extortion racket.
सचिन वाजे को ऑपरेट करने वाले कुछ और लोग सरकार में बैठे। आप परमवीर को तो बाजू कर दोगे, वो तो पुलिस कमिश्नर थे, आपने उनके तबादला कर दिया, लेकिन सचिन वाजे को ऑपरेट करने वाले जो सरकार में बैठे हुए लोग हैं, उनकी जांच कौन करेगा? उनका फैसला कौन करेगा?
देखिए, ऐसे आरोप जिसको देखो उसको लाया गया, उसका कारण भी सरकार ने दिया है। क्या उससे पहले और राज्यों में इस प्रकार से कोई पुलिस अधिकारी सर्विस में आए नहीं क्या? हम हिस्ट्री बता सकते हैं, लेकिन हमें बताना नहीं है।
The transfer of Parambir Singh and the arrest of Sachin Waze, the Aghadi Sarkar headed by Uddhav will face its biggest political test yet. Can we expect more surprises in this case, or will the truth tumble out soon? Track the space for more updates. Bureau Report, Times Now.
We're getting breaking news coming in right on top of the news hour amidst major developments in connection with the transfer of former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh. The National Investigation Agency probe in the Antilla bomb scare and Mansukh Hiren death case has gathered steam. Apart from seizing Sachin Vaze, the additional police inspector's mobile phone and laptop, and looking into his finances, the NIA team has now taken him to Thane Creek, where Mansukh Hiren, the man who owned the car, the Scorpio car, his body was found. Sources in the NIA have claimed that Vaze has remained tight-lipped through the investigation and has refused to cooperate. Meanwhile, the NIA is also looking into the threat of Jaish-ul-Hind. The probe agency thinks that the threat was nothing but a conspiracy by Vaze to divert NIA's attention from the probe that was going on. Joining me is my colleague Rakesh, who is standing by at the Thane Creek. Rakesh, we understand there is a high-level meeting that is going on in the Maharashtra Home Minister's residence, Anil Deshmukh, with the Mumbai Police Commissioner being shifted, Vaze being arrested. Is the government still worried about the questions that have been raised by former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and the big pressure that's coming in from the BJP? Because all of them are saying the buck cannot stop at these police officers. It has to go into the political levels because these are the people who were manipulating Sachin Vaze.
Well, definitely. Earlier, the new chief of Mumbai Police met the chief minister, and now the new CP Hemant Nagrale, along with all his joint police commissioners, are meeting Anil Deshmukh at his residence. Definitely, somewhere the Home Minister wished to instruct them about their next move or strategy, how to move forward as far as the glory and the pride of the Mumbai Police is subject to regain what they have lost in this entire episode. On the other hand, they also want to somewhere prepare themselves for the upcoming or anticipating the further allegations coming from BJP, because they are expecting that this is just the beginning. Since Parambir Singh has been transferred to a punishment kind of posting at DG Home Guards, now the opposition is likely to demand more investigation about his role because of the excessive power given to Sachin Vaze. So if that happens, how should the team or the Mumbai Police needs to tackle? We are learning from our sources that this important topic is being discussed with the Home Minister right now.
Well, Arunil also joining me on the show. And Arunil, I want to ask you, Parambir Singh was somebody who was the poster boy, especially when the Mumbai police was handling the Sushant Singh Rajput case. How come suddenly Parambir has become such a hot potato that the government of Maharashtra has virtually dropped him from the exalted position of the Mumbai Police Commissioner? What is he being held really responsible or accountable for in this entire case?
Well, Navika, the big question that the BJP at present is asking is, Sachin Vaze was only an inspector level officer. Devendra Fadnavis coming out in the open and saying about it that when Sachin Vaze was basically suspended for a serious charge like extortion, it was Shiv Sena, which was in alliance with the BJP at that time in power in Maharashtra. It was repeatedly telling BJP to reinstate Sachin Vaze. However, according to Devendra Fadnavis, he didn't do that, allow that to happen at that time. And when Shiv Sena joined hands with Congress and NCP during the COVID lockdown, Sachin Vaze was particularly reinstated and he was given high-profile cases. Can you imagine a very high-profile case and a serious case like a Mukesh Ambani bomb scare being given to Sachin Vaze, and later on, basically tables completely turned. There was major embarrassment for the Maharashtra government as well as Mumbai Police, because the main IO of the case becomes the prime suspect when NIA takes over. Clearly, today also, drama could be seen on the streets of Mumbai as well as Thane when Sachin Waze was taken to different locations in Mumbai. The reenactment of crime scene happened, and Sachin Waze being taken to the Thane Creek is extremely significant considering the fact, Navika, that because this other case about Mansukh Hiren is still with the ATS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Maharashtra government. Now, if the case goes to the NIA, which has the power in Section 8, then trouble clearly mounts for the Maharashtra government, because it was the same CM Uddhav Thackeray who had defended Sachin Waze, saying that he's not Osama bin Laden. And now we have seen that the CP has been transferred. Sachin Waze, who was appointed as the investigation officer, he becomes a prime suspect, and the BJP is alleging that there was an extortion racket being played out on the streets of Mumbai by some political mastermind.
Very clear. The BJP seems to have sensed a plot, and the plot clearly does not stop at officials in the police department. So the legitimate question on the News Hour tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is just one. Is the top cop merely a scapegoat to shield the political masterminds in this case? That's the question and the debate. Antila case super twist. The debate coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1. On time now. Super Prime Time.
And joining me tonight, Shehzad Poonawalla, lawyer, Sanjay Gupta, leader of the Shiv Sena, Sujata Paul, political analyst, Waris Pathan, national spokesperson of the AIMIM. But my first question goes to Amit Satam, MLA of the BJP from Maharashtra. And I want to ask you, Mr. Amit Satam, what is it that the BJP is alleging? You know, from somebody who is the case IO, the man who is the investigating officer, to arresting him, to pointing fingers at the political establishment in Maharashtra. Many will say that this is politically motivated as far as the BJP is concerned, even if the fact that the Shiv Sena government, the Congress government, the NCP government, the Maha Vikas Aghadi seems to have gone completely bonkers in handling this case. What is the BJP's agenda?
See, there is no agenda to this. The shunting out of the top cop Parambir Singh is just an eyewash and a knee-jerk reaction. It is extremely clear that Sachin Waze is just a first link in this entire chain of this entire conspiracy, which was hatched by Sachin Waze and his higher-ups and his political masters. So just by shunting out Parambir Singh, the Mumbai Police Commissioner, we are not going to achieve anything. Our objective is to reach the political handlers of Sachin Waze. Sachin Waze was the executor of this conspiracy, but who was the mastermind of this conspiracy? Sachin Waze was taking instructions from whom?
So who are you hinting at? Who are you hinting at, Amit Satam? You know, considering that you have so much inside information on this case, as Devendra Fadnavis, the former chief minister, has pointed out, I want to ask you, who are you pointing fingers at?
We are pointing fingers to the people in the government who are running the state of Maharashtra today, to whom Sachin Waze was reporting to, whose meetings Sachin Waze used to attend. There was first of all, why was Sachin Waze taken into service? Why was he made the head of the criminal intelligence unit when he was an API? He is not even a police inspector. He is assistant police inspector, which is one grade below the police inspector. And crime intelligence unit of Mumbai police is always headed by 2 police inspectors. When Sachin Waze joined the service, those 2 police inspectors were shunted out, and Sachin Waze was made an assistant police inspector, was made a head of crime intelligence unit. And in the last 6 to 8 months, all high-profile sensitive cases were given to Sachin Waze. And I'm saying this with great responsibility that Sachin Waze was running an extortion racket for his political masters in the government.
Well, let me ask Sanjay Gupta. Sanjay Gupta, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि सचिन वाजे ओसामा बिन लादेन तो नहीं है, ये किसने कहा था? सचिन वाजे को वापस पुलिस फोर्स में भर्ती करना, ये किसकी जल्दी थी? आफ्टर ऑल, आज देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने कहा है कि जब वो चीफ मिनिस्टर थे तब भी शिवसेना का प्रेशर रहता था कि इस पुलिस ऑफिसर को रीइंस्टेट करो, और उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि सारे इंपॉर्टेंट केसेस क्राइम इंटेलिजेंस यूनिट के को दिए जाते थे जहां सचिन वाजे थे। एक असिस्टेंट पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर इतना पावरफुल और इतना इंपॉर्टेंट क्यों था शिवसेना के लिए?
देखिए, हमारे देश के कानून में और संविधान में इस बात को कहा गया है कि अगर कोई भी कर्मचारी, पुलिस का ही नहीं बल्कि कोई भी सरकारी कर्मचारी, भले उसके ऊपर कितने केसेस क्यों ना हो और कितनी इंक्वायरीज क्यों ना चल रही हो, जब तक कि अदालत उसको दोषी साबित नहीं करता तब तक सरकार उसको अगेंस्ट पेंडिंग इंक्वायरी रजिस्ट्रेट कर सकती है। और कोरोना काल में सरकार को अगर ऐसा लगा, ये सरकार की एक डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर है कि सरकार किसी भी ऐसे अधिकारी को रजिस्ट्रेट कर सकती है और किसी भी जगह पोस्ट कर सकती है। लेकिन ये सचिन वाजे पर सवाल उठाते हैं क्योंकि उन्होंने शिवसेना को ज्वाइन किया था जब उन्होंने अपना रेजिग्नेशन दिया था और ड्यूरिंग द पीरियड ऑफ रेजिग्नेशन लेटर वो शिवसेना के मेंबर रहे थे। लेकिन एक रविंदर आगरे हैं इसी तरह के इनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट जो कि जिनके ऊपर कई हत्या और फिरौतियों के आरोप थे, उनको इन्होंने बीजेपी में शामिल किया महाराष्ट्र के अंदर और आज वो बीजेपी के लीडर हैं। मतलब ऐसी कौन सी गंगा इनकी पार्टी में बह रही है या कौन सा ऐसा पानी है कि जिसके अंदर जब इनकी पार्टी में वो कोई शामिल हो जाता है उसको तो इसका नेता बना देते हैं।
गंगा को तो छोड़ दीजिए, गंगा तो महाराष्ट्र तक आती नहीं। लेकिन आप मुझे ये बताइए संजय गुप्ता जी कि सचिन वाजे का मैं अगर आपको सीवी बताऊं, he was part of the police squad behind allegedly extrajudicial killings जिन्हें एनकाउंटर कहा जाता है of 63 criminals, एक दो नहीं 63 एनकाउंटर्स का श्रेय है उनके सर पर। He was suspended after the custodial death of 2002 Ghatkopar blast accused Khwaja Yunus, yet to face trial in custodial death of this 2002 accused Khwaja Yunus। अभी तक उनका ट्रायल भी शुरू नहीं है। Resigned from police in 2007 after request for his reinstatement was rejected। Remained suspended for more than 17 years from the Mumbai police force। ना शहजाद पूनावाला, ऐसा सीवी बहुत कम पुलिस अफसरों का होगा, लेकिन ये शिवसेना ज्वाइन नहीं करते, प्रवक्ता भी बनते हैं और उनके लिए मुख्यमंत्री जी बैटिंग भी करते हैं और कहते हैं कहाँ बेचारे ये ओसामा बिन लादेन थोड़ी है, सिर्फ 63 लोगों का एनकाउंटर का आरोप ही तो है, सिर्फ कोर्ट ही ने तो कहा है कि इनको हटाओं, सिर्फ कोर्ट ही ने तो रेकमेंड किया है, लेकिन फिर भी हमें इनको वापस लाना है तो हम कोरोना का बहाना लेंगे, कोरोना का बहाना से वापस ले आते हैं। कोरोना में पुलिस कर्मियों की जरूरत है मुंबई पुलिस को, इसलिए वापस ले आते हैं। लेकिन 4 और सस्पेंडेड लोग जिनका क्राइम इससे शायद कम रहा होगा, उनको रीइंस्टेटमेंट नहीं मिलती कोरोना के बावजूद। ये कैसा इंसाफ है, ये कैसी कहानी है?
देखिए, ये वो सरकार है जो सचिन तेंदुलकर पर तो केस चलाना चाहती थी ट्वीट के लिए, पर सचिन वाजे को लेने के लिए इतनी उत्सुकता और सचिन वाजे को बचाने के लिए खुद मुख्यमंत्री बोलते कि ये कोई ओसामा बिन लादेन थोड़ी है कि इनको सस्पेंड किया जाएगा। अब ये सहयोग, मात्र सहयोग की बात है कि कांग्रेस एनसीपी जो इस सरकार का हिस्सा है, उन्होंने 2007 में इनके रीस्टेटमेंट को इसका विरोध किया था। ये मात्र सहयोग की बात है कि 5 तारीख को इनका ऑर्डर क्लियर होता है 2020 में रीइंस्टेटमेंट के लिए और 6 तारीख को इनको सीआईयू की अध्यक्षता दे दी जाती है कि सीआईयू को लीड कीजिए। यह मात्र सहयोग की बात है कि महाराष्ट्र में हर इंपॉर्टेंट केस इन्हीं को दिया जाता है हैंडल करने के लिए। यह मात्र सहयोग की बात है कि इनके बिजनेस रिलेशन शिवसेना के मुलुंड के लीडर संजय माशिलकर के साथ बताए जाते हैं। यह मात्र सहयोग की बात है कि सचिन वाजे के लिए खुद मुख्यमंत्री आते हैं इनका बचाव करने के लिए। यह मात्र सहयोग की बात है, पर मैं एक सहयोग की बात नहीं है। और इसीलिए मैं संजय गुप्ता जी से सिर्फ इतना जानना चाहता हूं कि आपने कोरोना के बहाने के साथ कितने और पुलिस अफसरों को रीइंस्टेट किया? मुझे सिर्फ आंकड़ा और उनका नाम बता दीजिए। सचिन वाजे के अलावा और कितने अफसरों को आपने कोरोना का लॉकडाउन का आपको जरूरत थी,
आप तो शिवसेना पर इसलिए आरोप लगा रहे हैं,
बता दीजिए।
शहजाद पूनेवाला जी,
आपने आज गमछा भी नहीं डाला है, गमछा से पसीना साफ नहीं कर पाएंगे।
लेकिन आप रविंदर आगरे पे बताइए,
कितने लोगों को आपने
रविंदर आगरे जो इन्हीं की तरह से इनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट थे
सर 2020 में,
एनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट की बात छोड़ दीजिए, आप सिर्फ ये बताइए कि उनके अलावा आपने और कितने सस्पेंडेड पुलिस ऑफिसर्स को रीइंस्टेट किया? ये एक ब्यौरा दे दीजिए, एक हिसाब दे दीजिए।
पहले आप इनसे पूछवाइए कि रविंद्र आगरे जो इसी तरह के इनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट थे,
मान ली मैंने आपकी बात मान ली।
अपनी पार्टी में शामिल कर दिया।
बीजेपी बहुत खराब पार्टी है, बहुत खराब पार्टी है। कोई बात नहीं, बीजेपी की छोड़िए, आप इन सब चीजों से ऊपर उठ गए थे।
बहुत अच्छी पार्टी है।
आप सिर्फ ये बता दीजिए और कितने पुलिस ऑफिसर्स को आपने रीइंस्टेट कराया, सिर्फ ये बता दीजिए, नंबर बता दीजिए। नाम नहीं पता कोई बात नहीं, नंबर बता दीजिए।
ऐसा कोई भी पुलिस ऑफिसर,
अरे कितने
ऐसे पुलिस ऑफिसर तो फडणवीस जी ने भी बहुत से रीस्टेट किए।
देखिए मुझे पता है कि आपका
गुजरात के अंदर ही बहुत से पुलिस ऑफिसर ऐसे रीस्टेट हुए हैं।
आपका
कोई भी पुलिस ऑफिसर
मुझे पता है
अगेंस्ट ए पेंडिंग इंक्वायरी रीस्टेट हो सकता है। ये हमारे देश का संविधान है।
ऐसे
पुलिस ऑफिसर नहीं, कोई भी सरकारी कर्मचारी,
आपने कोरोना की
जब तक की अदालत किसी को दोषी साबित नहीं करती।
सवाल बड़ा सिंपल है, कितने और अफसर थे, नंबर बता दीजिए।
ये बात भी है, ये बात
मुझे ये भी बता दीजिए, चलते चलते ये बता दीजिए कि मुख्यमंत्री के ऑर्डर से हुआ स्टेटमेंट
जो कोरोना से
गृह मंत्री अनिल देशमुख के ऑर्डर से हुआ। चलिए आप ये बताइए, गृह मंत्री ने फैसला लिया था,
सरकार के चाहने पर ही
लिया था?
इस तरह के अधिकारियों को रीस्टेट किया जाता है जिनके खिलाफ अदालत के आदेश नहीं होते, सिर्फ इंक्वायरी होती है और ट्रायल पेंडिंग होता है।
मुझे पता है
जिनके खिलाफ अदालत के आदेश जब तक नहीं होते, उनको दोषी साबित नहीं किया जाता, तब तक किसी भी सरकारी कर्मचारी को या सरकारी ऑफिसर को रीस्टेट किया जा सकता है। हमारे देश का संविधान और कानून है। आप आरोप कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं,
मुख्यमंत्री ने किया,
आप शक के आधार पर कुछ भी आरोप लगा सकते हैं, उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है।
आप मुझे
शक की कोई
नहीं, आपको ना नाम पता है कि और कौन रीइंस्टेट हुआ, आपको ना पता है कि गृह मंत्री के आदेश से हुआ, ना आपको पता है कि मुख्यमंत्री के आदेश से हुआ। तो आपने अगर ये सब कुछ पता ही नहीं तो परमवीर सिंह को ट्रांसफर क्यों कर दिया? क्या प्रॉब्लम थी? परमवीर सिंह को तो आप ही चुनकर लाए थे,
ये
आपकी सरकार ही लाई थी।
है। सरकार जब भी जाएगी,
अच्छा डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर है तो किसने इस्तेमाल किया, मुख्यमंत्री ने या गृह मंत्री?
डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर किसका था? परमवीर सिंह का था या डज ही रिपोर्ट टू एनी मिनिस्टर?
नहीं देखिए, डर के तो शिवसेना ने कभी कोई काम ही नहीं किया, ना पहले कभी किया था, ना आज कर रही है, ना आगे करेगी। और ट्रांसफर पोस्टिंग तो एक छोटा सा काम होता है जो सरकार
मुख्यमंत्री के आदेश से इनको रीइंस्टेट किया गया या अनिल देशमुख गृह मंत्री के आदेश से? सर सवाल स्पेसिफिक है, स्पेसिफिक
सरकार के आदेश होते हैं, कोई एक पर्सन नहीं होता, सरकार होती है। सरकार का मतलब सरकार होता है, ना कि कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी होती है।
स्टेटमेंट को मुख्यमंत्री ने किया। आप शिवसेना के बड़े नेता हैं, आपसे जानना जरूरी है
सोराबुद्दीन का
किसने क्लियर किया इसको, या आपको पता नहीं? आप बोल दीजिए पता नहीं किसने क्लियर किया।
सोराबुद्दीन इनकाउंटर बता दीजिए आप मुझे।
अरे सोराबुद्दीन को छोड़ दीजिए, आप बताइए कि सरकार में किस व्यक्ति ने इनके रीइंस्टेटमेंट को क्लियर किया? सर मतलब शिवसेना के बड़े नेता है, बताइए।
घाटगोपाल का बम आरोपी था, उसको तो आप कह रहे हैं कि उसकी पुलिस
कस्टडी में मौत हो गई कि परमवीर तो बहाना है, सरकार के सबसे बड़े नेता को बचाना है। इनके जवाब से पता चल गया।
let me get in Waris Pathan. Waris Pathan साहब, you have been in Mumbai for a long time and your politics is based in Maharashtra, in Mumbai. I want to ask you, ये जो पूरा आपके सामने अनफोल्ड हुआ है केस, the mysterious case of the Scorpio laden with the explosives in front of Antilla, the house of the most powerful corporate in this country. I want to ask you, उसमें सिर्फ एक असिस्टेंट सब इंस्पेक्टर अरेस्ट होता है और एक पुलिस कमिश्नर ट्रांसफर हो जाता है। आपको प्लॉट समझ में आया, या आप समझते हैं कि जो कहानी ऊपर से दिख रही है शायद कहानी उसके पीछे की ज्यादा बड़ी है?
Navika, first and foremost, let me tell you, the entire mysterious case seems to be a deep-rooted conspiracy. ये कहानी कुछ अजब ही मोड़ पे जा रही है। See, Sachin Waze was a cold-blooded murderer, I would call him, because he was involved in the custodial death of Khaja Yunus. He had killed 63 criminals because he was an encounter specialist. He did not follow the rule of law, he followed the rule of gun. Now, after the Congress, the NCP and the Shiv Sena came into power, they reinstated him, made the head of the CIU, and he was investigating cases. And now what happens is one Scorpio car laden with gelatin sticks are found near Antalya. After that, an Innova car comes. After that, one person is seen wearing a PPE kit and walking there. Thereafter, some days we find that the person in whose name the Scorpio car was, Hiren, is found murdered. After an alleged murder, after that what we found is a black Mercedes is seized by the NIA. The NIA finds 5 lakh rupees cash in it, a note counting machine, beer bottles, some clothes, and that Mercedes was driven by Sachin Waze. So let me tell you, he is not, I think according to me, he is not the only person who is involved in this entire mysterious case. He must be having bosses, and the NIA who is investigating the case must investigate to the fullest. They must come out with the actual persons who are involved with Sachin Waze, because it is not the handiwork of Sachin Waze alone. How can there be one person alone involved in this so much this mystery? One person comes in the car, the other person follows him, then that person sits in that Innova, he goes away, then the body is found in a creek, then a Mercedes-laden car is there. The CCTV footage cameras from Sachin Waze's societies are totally taken over by Sachin Waze. Why? Now, where are those CCTV footages?
And that's the breaking news we are getting at this point in time. It is the digital video recorder mystery that has blown up. Rakesh, my colleague, is joining me live from Mumbai. Rakesh, we understand that the NIA has relied on some information that is coming in from other people in the CIU, the Crime Intelligence Unit, of which Sachin Waze was the head. And they feel that there has been some tampering in this CCTV footage. What are the details that you're getting?
Well, basically, a PSI from the CIU team has defended himself by giving a statement to NIA that he was asked to recover and seize some CCTV footages and DVR. In fact, he was just following the instructions given by Sachin Waze, his senior, as a CIU team member who was leading this investigation. He had no idea whether these CCTV footages were being recovered as allegedly as a cover-up or to tamper with the evidence. He had collected and he had given those CCTV footages or DVRs to the Sachin Waze in his custody. So basically he's trying to defend himself and saying that it was only Sachin Waze who knew what exactly he was up to with all these seizures, whether it was from his own residential society or whether the CCTV footages and DVRs of other shops and the establishments from the Naupada and Thane. So basically that's what the statement details that we have accessed that was given by a PSI rank officer of CIU team to NI investigators.
Fantastic. Now, let me get in Sujata Paul. Sujata Paul, the Congress party is the tail ender in terms of the alliance partner in the Mahavikas Aghadi. And we've heard several statements coming out that, you know, Ashok Chavan ka to wo log advice bhi nahi lete hain, they don't even listen to him, and Congress is very unhappy with this alliance, they want to walk out. I want to ask you, now that the entire story is before you, that the police commissioner who is in the screening committee to reinstate Mr. Sachin Waze has been shifted out. We understand there are 3 cars, mysterious cars, one Scorpio, one Innova, one Mercedes, and these were at some point or the other, at least 2 of these cars were inside the police headquarters. Clearly somebody would have allowed the parking of these cars inside the premises of the police headquarters. Number 3, the man who is the head of the investigation, who is only an assistant sub-inspector, is given this case relating to Mr. Mukesh Ambani with an explosive-laden car, Scorpio. One assistant sub-inspector is heading the investigation of that case, and that man, who has now been arrested by the NIA, takes over all the digital recordings of CCTVs clearly to remove all the evidences, and he couldn't have been doing this alone. He was made in charge by his superiors. His superiors may have been ordered by somebody else. I want to ask you, is this not a case enough for the Congress party to walk out of this alliance when everything seems to be an unholy nexus?
As far as the Congress party is concerned, they will answer, but I don't think there is any reason for them to do this. If you look at this entire matter, what are we seeing?
I have to understand from the very beginning, what we have not seen is, the CCTV footage of how that vehicle was planted over there. We've seen everything after that. Now, Mumbai police...
Why don't you dial a number? Well. Sachin Waze ka number dial kariye na. सचिन वाजे तो आपकी सरकार के पास था. He was heading the probe. All you had to do was call up Sachin Waze, an assistant police inspector investigating such a huge case. He investigates Hrithik Roshan, he investigates the bomb scare in Mukesh Ambani's residence. He investigates every high quality, Badshah the rapper. Every case is given to him. एक assistant police inspector आपकी पूरी police force चला रहा था, madam.
He also arrested a news channel editor, and who is a favorite of the BJP government. So what we are seeing is only the ideology of the BJP. Let us also see in MP, Madhya Pradesh, the government was brought down in 15 months, and Devendra Fadnavis is obviously agitated because it is 16 months since this government came in. He was sworn into office for 3 days. He's reeling under it. And obviously, throughout the COVID period, we have seen that he has made mountains out of political molehills. He has not been able to do anything much. He has not been constructive opposition to the Shiv Sena, Congress, NCP combine over there. All that he's trying to do is...
So now you are saying Shiv Sena is your best friend. You are in line with the ideology of the Shiv Sena as far as this particular cases are concerned. You don't care about Veer Savarkar. You don't care about their position on Hindutva. वो सब unimportant चीजें हैं. जो important चीज है, Amit Satab, I want to ask you, the only important thing that they find is that Sachin Waze is the most important man in the city of Mumbai because he handles all the cases that are important, including this one. और बीजेपी की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है कि आप सरकार में वापस आना चाहते हैं.
बीजेपी ये भी बताते हैं
this particular issue has nothing to do with BJP. This particular issue has nothing to do with Devendra Fadnavis. I am asking only a few questions. The questions are: who has actually planted that black Scorpio car laden with explosives below Ambani's house? Was it Sachin Waze? Was the Innova car that was following the Scorpio a vehicle which was used by Mumbai Crime Branch? Was the black Mercedes car which was found in the compound of Mumbai Police Commissioner's office at Crawford Market, in which they found that check shirt, they found 5 lakh rupees cash, they found a note counting machine in the Mumbai Police Commissioner's compound. So this is my question. My question is not about BJP, and people are asking this question. It is not about leader of opposition. It is about whether Sachin Waze did this, who murdered Mansukh Dhiran, and on whose instructions was Sachin Waze executing this particular conspiracy.
I want to ask you, Shehzad Poonawalla, before I get in Sanjay Gupta, I want to ask you, can an assistant police inspector run the entire system of the Mumbai police alone on his own? Can a Mercedes, where you find counting machines, you find fake number plates of an explosives car, everything be found in the police commissioner's, parking lot, without any seniors being involved? And if Waze had the blessings of Paramveer Singh, then Paramveer Singh must have had blessings of somebody.
I will ask two very specific and questions related to your question. If Sachin Waze was acting alone, or if he was innocent, one second, Sanjay Gupta, ये तरीका नहीं है डिबेट का, प्लीज. मैं दो स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन 20 सेकंड में पूछ रहा हूं. अगर सचिन वजे इनोसेंट थे या अकेले,
मुझसे था या आपसे था?
मेरे से था. आपका नाम शहजाद नहीं है और ना हो सकता है. आप संजय गुप्ता है, संजय राउत की तरह. अब सुनिए, अगर ये सचिन वाजे इनोसेंट था या अकेले काम कर रहा था तो परमवीर को क्यों हटाया? पहली बात. और दूसरी बात, अगर सचिन वाजे को इतना ही क्लीन अफसर था जैसे आज प्रस्तुत किया जा रहा है कांग्रेस पार्टी की प्रवक्ता के द्वारा, तो 2007 में उनके रीइंस्टेटमेंट को क्यों रोका? ये सवाल है मेरे. दोनों मिलकर जवाब दें, गठबंधन के दोनों भी.
संजय गुप्ता जी जवाब दीजिए, क्योंकि बात निकली है तो फिर दूर तलक जाएगी. लोग बेवजह उदासी का सबब पूछेंगे.
कहना चाहूंगा कि जमाने कालिख में हमने सच के आईनों को दिखाने वालों को देखा. जो पाक साफ थे वो खामोश थे
अच्छा,
जो पाक साफ थे वो खामोश थे, और जो गुनहगार थे उन्हें हमने चिल्लाते हुए देखा।
आपने परमवीर सिंह को निकाल दिया, आप रोज मीटिंग कर रहे हैं घर पर बैठ के, कभी पवार साहब कर रहे हैं, कभी उद्धव ठाकरे साहब कर रहे हैं, कभी अनिल देशमुख साहब, कहाँ हैं? कभी कहते हैं सचिन वाजे कोई ओसामा बिन लादेन थोड़ी है,
तो
वो तो ओसामा था नहीं, परमवीर साथ में एक के साथ एक फ्री।
मीटिंग्स तो हमेशा ही होते हैं, लेकिन तवज्जो आप लोग कभी कभी देते हो।
आप जवाब दीजिए, आपके पास जवाब नहीं है कि
तो हमेशा ही होती रहती है,
सचिन वाजे के साथ आपने किसी को रीइंस्टेट किया या नहीं। और 2007 में जिसने रिजाइन कर दिया पुलिस फोर्स में, वो भी कांग्रेस की सरकार में, तब क्यों नहीं उन्हें रीइंस्टेट किया गया? अब इतने जरूरी कैसे हो गए कि सारे केस एक असिस्टेंट पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर संभाल रहा था, सारे केस?
देखिए, ये सरकार की डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर होती है कि वो किस पुलिस अधिकारी को सही समझे और कौन से केस किसको दे।
पावर ये नहीं होती
चीज पर सवाल उठाना तो कुछ भी आरोप लगाने के लिए अपोजिशन पार्टी का काम होता है। आरोप लगा सकते हैं कुछ भी
में रहते हैं। रूल ऑफ लॉ सरकार को भी फॉलो करना पड़ता है। डिस्क्रिशन का मतलब ये नहीं है कि रूल ऑफ लॉ लगा रहे हैं, आरोप आप कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं। हर नियम कानून को ताक पर रखकर अपने फेवरेट ऑफिसर को कलेक्शन एजेंट, रिकवरी एजेंट, एक्सटॉर्शन डिपार्टमेंट का एक महकमा देकर उनसे काम करवाया जाए। यह सरकार जो है कानून की निजाम पर चलती है, कोई अपने मर्जी से मातोशी से फरमान से नहीं चलती। दूसरी बात मैं आपसे फिर से पूछ रहा हूं, अगर सचिन वाजे अकेले काम कर रहे थे तो
अजीत पवार को क्या कहते थे?
क्यों आपने परमवीर सिंह को निकाला? और 2007 में उनका रीइंस्टेटमेंट कांग्रेस और एनसीपी की सरकार ने क्यों रोका?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only explanation that has come so far is that the government has the discretionary power to reinstate any police official. It has the discretionary power not to reinstate the other police officers, even though the government itself is on record to say that Corona has created a crisis and a shortage of police officers. It is the government's decision to have their discretion in giving certain cases to one person. So, Sachin Waze, under the discretion of the government, got cases which were high profile. Many of them, including one that could have involved a terror attack on Mr. Mukesh Ambani, because this explosive-laden car was found near Antilla, his residence in high-profile South Mumbai. So, ladies and gentlemen, the only question that I want to ask is it also the discretion of governments to cover up the real story behind this investigation, to cover up the Neta links into this investigation, to cover up the fact that making such an assistant police inspector powerful could not have been done without the political blessings from somebody who used this very discretionary power. What's with this investigation? Partein khulengi, the layers will unravel. This case is going to be like the peeling of an onion, where new secrets will tumble out every other day. Thank you very much to my viewers and panelists for joining me on debate number 1. Debate number 2 and vaccine politics between Bengal and New Delhi coming up on the other side.